The following is a tutorial on how to create a Media Day Analysis report using the Media Audit. The Media Day Analysis defines the degree of media exposure for each of the media genres covered in our surveys. This includes radio, television, local cable, satellite TV, newspaper, billboards, and the Internet. With the 2011 surveys, the Media Audit has extended the question for the Internet to provide for daily email usage. The analysis is very easy to implement and can be used to analyze any target audience covered in the Media Audit surveys. For example, luxury car owners. In this example, we'll use a local survey from the Kansas City market. If you do not have this database, you still should be able to easily follow along. To create a report, click on the Media Day Analysis from the main menu. You will have three options to choose from: Regular Media Day Analysis, Media Day Analysis TV Breakout, which separates broadcast, cable TV, and satellite viewing, and TV Breakout Only, which only shows minutes spent with broadcast TV, cable TV, and satellite. In this example, we'll choose the second option. You will get a target selection screen. You can either scroll through the list to find what you're looking for, or you can use the search feature to find the target. All you have to do is type in all or part of a word or phrase, and the search feature will help narrow what you're looking for. Since I have a fairly good idea what I'm looking for, I'm going to type luxury car owner in the search box, and this is what I get as my result. In this example, we'll select foreign luxury vehicle owners, click OK, and then OK again, and our report is finished. The first report that appears is the default report. It shows a number for the general population and a number for the target audience. They both represent the amount of minutes spent per day with each of these media. You can see the different media genres listed in this analysis. First radio, then broadcast TV, local cable, satellite TV, newspaper, billboards, the Internet, and then email. There are numerous ways to present all of the analysis in graphs. As you can see, if you click on the Reports button on the toolbar, you can see all of the different report options. Or you can click on the right arrow to scroll through each of the different reports. In the second report, there are 5 columns. The first column shows the number of minutes spent by the general population per day with each of the media listed. The second column shows the number of minutes spent by the target audience per day with each of the media listed. Notice that the total number of minutes spent per day with all of these media by the general population is 644 minutes. The third column shows you what percentage each of the media represents of the 644 minutes. For example, radio listening represents 21.5% of the total number of minutes spent per day with all media for the general population. Notice that for foreign luxury vehicle owners, 551 minutes are spent daily with all of these media, and the fourth column shows you what percentage each of the media represents of those 551 minutes. The last column is the target market index and suggests whether the target is overexposed or underexposed to each of these media. Any index over 100 shows that the target audience is overexposed, while any index under 100 shows the target audience is underexposed. For example, you can see that in this local market, the number of minutes spent exposed to billboards for the general population is a little over 65 minutes, but for our target audience, it's a little more than 74 minutes. The index is 115, so that means the target audience spends 15% more time exposed to billboards compared to the general population. The data is then graphed in a number of different ways, as you can see when I scroll through each of the different views. This horizontal bar graph illustrates what percentage each of these media represent of the total minutes spent per day by luxury car owners. The next graph is a pie chart depicting the same information. The third graph is identical, only it provides a legend off to the right-hand side. The fourth graph shows the same data, only using a stacked bar graph instead of a pie chart. The fifth graph shows the media usage for the general population and the target audience in a pie chart side by side. Note that if you click on the graph icon, you have multiple options for changing the appearance of these graphs. For example, you can toggle from 2D to 3D, change the font size, or customize your title of your graph. Here I'll toggle from 2D to a 3D graph. The next graph shows the same data, only side by side and with a legend, and then the last report shows the same data, only using a stacked bar graph instead of pie charts. That wraps up how to create a Media Day Analysis report using the Media Audit software. If you need additional support, please feel free to contact our helpline at 1-800-324-9921. For additional tutorials, visit us on the web.